So hey everyone, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Or if you're new here, then hello, welcome. My name is LUNAROSE because I am the British botanical bombshell, and for today's video we're going to be doing a massive PR unboxing as well as how I got it all. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so I just want to preface this video by saying in no way, shape or form is this me like bragging or anything. I did not get PR for like the first 8 years of me doing like content creation, so I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that these brands reached out to me. I'll tell you how I got all of the PR. Thank you to all of the brands that sent me all of these products. This video is not sponsored in any way, shape or form, but I will link every brand down below. Thank you so much for sending this PR my way, and I hope you guys are excited to see what I got. I am. I got sent human hair extensions as PR, and they are from the brand Easy Youth, which you can find on Amazon. I'll try my best to try and find the exact like pair of extensions and link them down below. But the ones that I chose were the Easy Youth human hair clipping extensions, brown balayage in hair extensions, ombre brown to honey blonde in hair clip human hair extensions, and they are 22 inches, 170 grams, and it has 7-piece clips. I believe they retail for around 120 UK pounds when I looked them up on Amazon. And the way that I got this human hair extension like PR parcel sent to me was the actual brand Easy Youth emailed me. So make sure that you keep a like professional sounding email in the bio of any of your like social medias, and they sent me an email, asked if I could like try out some of their hair extensions. This video isn't sponsored or anything. They just said pick something from our Amazon storefront that appeals to you, and you know me, I really like some like long hair, so this is a full like 22-inch like set of extensions. There are like 7 like different like clip bundles in here, so it's literally going to be a full head of hair. But I eventually want to start wearing my natural hair a little bit more in drag, and my natural hair colour is more of like a kind of like an ashy blonde dirty brown colour, so I figured at the very least I could like spray the root of these darker brown and use it as like a full clip-on ponytail, or literally clip them into my natural hair and live my full-on like fantasy. These feel so soft and luxurious, and again, shout out to Easy Youth. Thank you so much for sending these hair extensions my way. I need to find a way to utilise them in the future since they are beautiful, and I only wish I could have such like long luxurious hair as this, since this synthetic green wig is not the same like vibe and like moment that this gorgeous hair is. So thank you so much, Easy Youth. I will try and like link everything down below that you sent me, since thank you. I got even more human hair extensions sent to me as PR. These are from the brand Goo Goo Hair, and they are the 22-inch long chocolate brown hair extensions. I do have a promo code from this brand, which will save you 15% off if you use code LUNA15. Or if there's like more pieces or you're buying like multiple bundles, you can use code LUNA18, which will save you 18% off on their website. I will try and find their website and link everything down below. But yeah, I got some 22-inch long human hair extension from Goo Goo Hair. Sorry that they look a little disheveled. Not gonna lie, when they first arrived, I literally tied my hair up into a high pony, since my natural hair colour is kind of like this now, since I have like brown hair dye on my natural hair, so it matches this pretty well when it's like freshly dyed. So I did tie it up into like a high pony, clip this on, and live my full-on like Mirage fantasy dancing. So they look a little worse for wear, but honestly, these human hair extensions are incredible. I typically wear wigs when I'm in drag, but I'm wanting to live my more femme life outside of drag and like not wearing makeup and stuff and just having that full like femme fantasy. So picking up some human hair extensions is very much helping me live that fantasy. So yeah, once again, shout out to Goo Goo Hair. Thank you for sending these human hair extensions my way. Again, they are the 22-inch long chocolate brown extensions, and I believe you get like 5 different clips. It was enough for me to do like a full like thick ponytail, but it'll be enough to do like a full head of hair. So yeah, shout out to Goo Goo Hair. The way that I got this PR sent to me was sent to me via like an email. Make sure that you have a professional sounding email in the bio of your social media accounts, and literally Goo Goo Hair reached out to me, asked me if I want to try some hair extensions from their website, and they're here, girl. They are stunning. I love me some human hair extensions. It definitely makes me feel like puss to the max. So thank you, Goo Goo Hair, for the hair extensions. So this was sent to me from the brand Tresfy. I will find their like TikTok and everything and link it down below. But pretty much they sent me a DM on my TikTok. So make sure like your DMs are open, that you're checking your DMs. They reached out to me, asked me if I want to try one of their makeup bundles. And I chose the ivory shade since you do get foundation in here. But it is meant to be a full makeup set. There is meant to be like a bag. There is like eyeshadow palettes. There is everything. So the first thing I picked out of the little box is this like clear kind of bag to store all of your makeup in. These are super handy. They're really nice when they don't fly out of my hand and fall on the floor, but they do have a handle if you like use it and like actually grab it to hold the product. But the next thing that I can see in the box is the eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. It is a very like warmish like red toned eyeshadow palette. There is like a small mirror in here as well, so it has literally everything you need. And let's give, ooh, it's got some like glitter shades. This one looks like it's seen better days and like it's kind of dyed, but let me just swatch a couple of these shades. Okay, we're getting some pigment. That one's maybe a little softer, but they don't feel too bad. They're a little on the drier side just from like feeling it and swatching it, but there are some very like interesting textures in this palette. So let me just see what they like swatch like. Obviously the swatch isn't like quite indicative of like how they're performing the eyes, and you are not just going in with like a finger and just like blending once, but girl, they have some pigment to them. Let me know if you want me to utilize this eyeshadow palette in the future and like everything else in this box, since I think I got sent everything to do like kind of like a full face makeup. Obviously the amount of makeup I wear and the style of makeup I wear is a little bit more than the typical consumer, but let's see what else we've got in the box, girl. Okay, so the next thing that I picked out of the box is the Soft Matte Finish Liquid Foundation, and it says it is naturally flawless, oil controlling, long wear, full coverage with a lightweight feeling, and I opted for the ivory shade. They do have a few different like shade options on like the TikTok shop for like where you can find the item, but that to me looks like quite a dark yellowish kind of orange, maybe oxidization kind of shade on the skin. But we have the foundation. Again, let me know if you think I should utilize this in the future, since I think it would be a fun challenge just to kind of put everything to the test and see if I can actually do a full face of makeup for like under £12 for the bundle. The next thing that I picked out of the box, I believe, ooh, it's like a glittery eyeshadow, is the Can USA Glitter Stars Liquid Eyeshadow, which is like a really pretty like orange kind of base color with like purple, pink and like white iridescent like reflex to it. I need to swatch this on my hand since I love products like this. Again, I am a drag queen, so I enjoy some nice like sparkly glitters. So it is kind of one of them where it's a little bit of like a clearish Vaseline base. There's not too much like actual base pigment despite what it looks like in the tube, but it's got a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of like pizzazz. I think it'd be really pretty just to like pop on the inner corner. Everything is also very nicely like sealed within like the box, so even though you're getting like different products, everything is all nicely sealed and like contained. So if you did want to like break it apart and like give it to people or gift it to people, everything does look nice and like contained. So this is the Peggy Lynn, ooh, which is like a face palette. So it looks like you have a bronzer, a blush and a highlighter. Really pretty. It has like floral detail kind of embossing imprints in it, so very much my brand, very much my vibe and fantasy. So we have a foundation, we have an eyeshadow palette, we have a glitter, and we have like a full blush contour highlight scenario. The next thing I picked out of the box is a makeup sponge. So we also have some tools to do our makeup. So again, it is shaping up to be a pretty like full-on kit. The next thing that I grabbed out of the box is the Can USA Liquid Eyeliner Pencil. I am very particular with my eyeliner. The NYX Epic Ink eyeliner has been my holy grail for like 7-8 years now, so let's give it a quick. Okay, she looks black. It's nice and like opaque. It went on nicely and it's not bleeding. It smells a little like paint thinnery alcohol-y, but honestly better than I thought. Like genuinely, not to sound like pessimistic, I was expecting it to be like a light grey and like barely any coverage, but that is a nice black eyeliner. Obviously I need to like try it on my eyes to see how I really feel, but we have a nice black eyeliner. The next thing I picked up is the Playing with Colours mascara. Does that mean it's a colourful mascara? No, it is just a black mascara with kind of like a standard wand. mascaras for me are kind of like one of those things of, I wear false eyelashes in drag, so it's more just how does it like behave on my lower lash line and does it transfer. But we also have a mascara, so again, very much shaping up to be a full-on makeup kit. The next thing is an eyebrow pencil, so we'll see what tone this is, since obviously the eyebrow color matches like what your hair color is, but it looks to be like one of them like kind of triangle tip, like ABH kind of eyebrow pencils. It's definitely one that needs warming up a little bit. It's quite waxy, but it is like a nice like soft taupey brown shade, so that's always a good colour. I love a good like taupey brown. And then on the other side you have a little spoolie, so if you have darker hair it might not be like the perfect shade for you, but again, this is like a full makeup set for like under £12. You can't really be too picky with it. And then, oh, there's no concealer. But the last thing in the box is the matte lipstick. So let's see what lipstick they chose for us to complete off this look. Ooh, okay, I can like F with this. It's like a nice like soft kind of nude color. Feels very like creamy and again, has some opacity to it. Honestly, this is a lot better than I thought. Like, again, don't want to sound pessimistic, but when you see like a 10-piece makeup set for like under 12 quid, you're like, is it really going to be that good? It's like just over £1 per product, but we have a foundation, we have an eyeshadow palette, we have like a bronzing blush and highlighter palette, we have an eyebrow pencil, we have a glitter, we have an eyeliner, we have a lipstick, as well as a makeup sponge. I didn't count. Is that 10 pieces? Do I have a 10-piece makeup set, or have I been like swindled? Oh, wait, there is one more thing. There is a little pair of lashes in the very bottom of the box. These, don't necessarily look like the kind of lashes that I would wear for drag, but genuinely, like, this kind of little lash is perfect just to kind of cut up and like just have a little like wispy moment. But I kind of use lashes like this as a base and then I stick like bigger lashes on top of it. So yeah, let me know if you want me to put all this to the like use in the future, since I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how it all like arrived and looked and like swatched on my hand. And the eyeliner didn't transfer. Work! Once again, shout out to Tresfee for sending all of these products my way. I really want to actually put these to the test in the future, so let me know in the comment section if I should like trial these out in like a full drag look in the future, since honestly we could do like a really fierce like red glittery moment with it. Thank you for sending this to me in PR. So this is the Ever After 4-piece book collection from Emily McIntyre. I'm definitely starting to enter like my BookTok era. I think TikTok algorithm has like realized that I enjoy books and started to show me a lot more like fantasy books and like this kind of style of books. This was very generously sent to me. I asked for a free sample from the brand since I was going to purchase it and there was an option for free samples, so I was like, girl, let's just see, let's just give it a go, see if they'll send me a sample of the books, and they sent me all 4, so thank you so much for sending these books my way. I will find them and like link them and like the TikTok shop and everything down below, but I have very much got into reading since the pandemic, and yeah, let me know if you have any good book suggestions. My plan in my house is to have like a full like library of like fantasy books, so if there's any other like fantasy, magical, maybe into the romance genre, but I definitely prefer like the elven magical fantasy kind of style books, or like kind of grim fairy tale books. Let me know any recommendations down below. But yeah, I got sent some books as PR. I got sent some more makeup goodies as PR. So this was sent to me from the brand Roma Cosmetics. I will tag them, I will link them down below, I will link their TikTok shop, everything. But they said, LUNAROSE, we hope you love our products as much as we do. I had to send you our bestseller nude liner and some huge lashes. Enjoy! So the first thing that I saw in the little box that they sent me was their lip liner. I've seen a lot of things about their lip liners. I don't know if the TikTok algorithm like gets you like this, but once you click on like one product from a brand, you see their entire range of products over the next like 10-15 minutes, and literally every single time I saw something from this brand, I was like, add it to like my little favorite wish list on the TikTok shop. So this is their lip liner in the shade, does it say it on the box? It does, in the shade Cocoa Dessert, which sounds like it's going to be a really pretty kind of a brown shade, and Yes, it is a really pretty, ooh, super creamy brown lip liner. I love a good brownie nude lip liner and then go in with like a really like pale nude in the center. So thank you so much, Roma Cosmetics, for the lip liner. I will definitely be putting it to use in the future. The next thing they sent me is the powder blush in the shade of Peony. This is beautiful. I know I say that every single blush that I ever see is beautiful, but this looks like a really pretty kind of warm pinky tone, and ugh, I could bathe myself in blush. Like, I know blush is very much a trend, but I'm a drag queen, so any makeup thing that is a trend, I apply like 10 times more than the average person, so I'm definitely going to get use out of that in the future. The next thing that Roma Cosmetics sent me is their pressed highlighter in the shade Moonstone. I actually swatched this on my hand the other day when it like arrived like through the post, since I was so excited, and my mum was like, your hand looks so glittery and sparkly, are you Edward Cullen? And I was just like, yep, very much serving that. This is the shade Moonstone, which is like a kind of like a peachy pink highlighter. It looks absolutely stunning, and I think this is kind of one of those shades that if you put it all over the lid with just a little like bronzer through the crease, you are good to go. It will be a stunning, gorgeous combo. So yeah, I definitely want to put these to the test in the future. Maybe I'll do like a full trying out like PR makeup look, but yeah, the last thing that Roma Cosmetics sent me is the HQ lash, which is a nice like almost like a cluster lash to me, and sorry Roma Cosmetics, like don't hate me for this, but I love these kind of lashes to trim into like smaller lashes, since they kind of have like, I don't know if you can like tell, but they're like little kind of individual bundles of lashes. I really like to chop these into like literally like individual lash like clusters and stick them onto other lashes, so that's probably how I'm going to utilize these in the future, since they are so pretty. So yeah, shout out Roma Cosmetics. Thank you so much for sending all of these products my way. The way I got sent these in PR is I was honestly kind of like stalking the brand a little bit. Once I saw like some lip swatches and like some products of theirs, the TikTok algorithm showed me so many different like posts of theirs, and they was doing a video saying, does anyone want to join like our PR list? Send me a message and like let me kind of introduce yourself to the brand and I'll send you some goodies. So I was like, girl, why not? Let's just go for it. Let's just send them a message. And I'm so happy I did, since I have a bunch of new really pretty products. I definitely need to put them to the test in the future, since that Moonstone highlighter, like, is gorgeous. It's like the perfect kind of peachy opalescent shade that I think will be very universally flattering, like despite your skin tone or like whatever your skin tone is. I think it'll look absolutely stunning. And girl, it's called Moonstone. I'm LUNAROSE, the flower that blooms at night, so anything kind of ethereal moon related sells me. So yeah, thank you Roma Cosmetics. I'll stop rambling now. The world's most full coverage concealer. Or at least that's what it claims. This is the EX1 Delete Fluid Concealer in shade number 1. This was sent to me in PR from the brand. I saw that EX1 is now on the TikTok shop. I requested a free sample of the concealer and the foundation. They said no to sending me the foundation, so I will pick that up like for myself in the future, but they did say yes to send the concealer my way as like a free sample, so I definitely want to put this to the test in the future. Test if it really is the world's most full coverage concealer, since that is what it says on the TikTok shop. It says a tiny drop of this concentrated formula effortlessly covers acne scars, marks, under eye shadows and redness for a truly flawless base. The ultra blendable concealer feels lightweight with a skin-like satin finish. I don't know how I feel about a satin finish, but despite packing a punch in the pigment department, it has like a satin finish and looks natural. So let's swatch it on my tattoo and just see how much like coverage I can get out of it. But I definitely want to pick up the foundation in the future and just, we'll put it to the test. Since I'm a drag queen, I know what a full coverage product is, so we will definitely put it to the test with the foundation as like a full kind of face glam. I definitely want to take all of the PR that I've been like sent and like generously like gifted and put it to the test in a future video, so let me know if you're excited to see this. But again, this is the EX1 Delete Fluid Concealer in shade number 1. So ooh, okay, it says 1 tiny drop, so I have done 1 pump on my tattoo. Let me get a little kind of fluffy concealer brush to just pat it out over my tattoo. So my tattoo on my arm says, I'll show you a close-up. Okay, so I placed one dot in between, so my tattoo says "You are art." Let me just blend over it and okay, girl. Okay, I would say it's done a pretty good job. You can see that it's definitely like removed the R part, and I am like going in with like a kind of semi-dense brush, but it looks like it's doing pretty well. It does look maybe a little orange toned on me to say this is shade number 1, which I think is their lightest shade that they sell, but I wouldn't really say it's the world's most full coverage concealer, but it's definitely got a decent amount of like pigmentation and like colour to it. Doesn't smell of anything like weird. I know some concealers that are like full coverage, super like over the top, smells like paint thinner, but doesn't smell weird, and it's blending out very nicely. So that one little dot is actually going pretty far. Obviously, the more I'm like shearing it out on my arm, the less like full coverage it is. But let me know if you want me to put it to the test in the future. It claims to be the world's most full coverage concealer, so we can see what it looks like on the skin and like under the eyes and everything. But I definitely want to buy the foundation and do like a testing a full face of TikTok products. But so far, I would say it's not bad. I think it's only like £8 on the TikTok shop as well, so definitely not a bad like price for like a kind of more like drugstore higher coverage concealer. Work, girl. Look how large this PR parcel was. I got an email from a brand called Hemway, which honestly, no shade to you, I have never like heard of before, but they sent me an email, asked if I wanted to try a couple of their products that they sent me a link to. I clicked on the link that they sent me, and they sell a bunch of cosmetic grade glitters, which we'll see how cosmetic grade they are. Some of them looked quite chunky, so I'm assuming they're like cosmetic grade but not safe around the eye area. And they said pick 2 things from this link they sent me, and I have 2 gigantic boxes. Each has 54 different coloured glitters in it, and then they also sent extra glitters in the box of another like 15 different samples of glitters, which they are all like big full tubes of glitters, and they look to be a lot of very different kind of styles of glitter. Some are like more chunky holographic pieces, some are like the smaller kind of what I would consider more like craft glitter and not like cosmetic glitter. Again, I don't know if these are particularly eye safe. It says cosmetic grade glitter is the largest range of cosmetic glitters you'll ever find, with over 45 different glitter colours to choose from in multiple sizes. So yeah, I literally have at least like 120 different glitters. But I really want to put them to the test in the future, maybe to do like a glitter lipstick, maybe as like cheek highlighter or something, even to like add into a wig. But yeah, I want to look through and try and find out if they are eye safe or not, since obviously if these are eye safe, amazing. If they are not, use at your own discretion around the eye region. I would personally not recommend putting like chunkier glitters around the eye area, since you don't want to get it in there, you don't want to scratch your eyeballs. But they say they are cosmetic grade, so I'm assuming that just means they are on the way to being safer, but I don't think eye safe. But yeah, shout out to Hemway. Thank you so much. These ones are the ultra sparkle ones, so I don't know if they're going to be like smaller and finer and like maybe better to put around the eye area. And then these are the craft glitters, but yeah, when it's safe to say I own enough glitter now, and I'm a drag queen, to say I own enough glitter now for a lifetime is an understatement. I did look this brand up, and you can find them on Amazon. I believe these kits are around like £20 each for 54 glitters, so genuinely a bargain if you are like a craft person, a DIY person, or even a drag queen. There are many different ways that you can utilize glitters in looks, even if it doesn't mean actually applying it to the eye area. So yeah, thank you so much, Hemway, and let me know if I should do a video in the future of like, I was going to say 101 ways, but multiple ways to apply glitter as a like makeup. So yeah, thank you, Hemway. This is literally when it arrived, I was like, what is that parcel? Since it is a heavy, large box. So thank you so much, Hemway, for sending me all of these glitters. I am a very blessed and happy little girl today. Thank you. So Maybelline New York sent me across their new Firework mascara. They was doing like a little thing on Lark, which if you've never heard of Lark, it's kind of like a social media app for businesses, and I'm part of like the L'Oreal group, and yeah, they had a little thing on there to fill out your address, put in your TikTok handle, and they will send you across a sample if you're approved. The Maybelline mascaras are actually like some of my favourites. I'm wearing the Great Lash today, which is this one, as well as the Sky High. I kind of alternate between these and kind of keep them in my like go-to makeup in front of me, so I definitely want to put this to the test in the future. For me, a mascara just needs to make my lashes look nice and black. Particularly on my lower like lashes, you can see like how a mascara actually performs, but yeah, I definitely want to put this to the test in the future. I don't know how much you'll see it on like my upper lashes, but I'm very thankful. Thank you so much, Maybelline, for sending me across the Firework mascara, which is a very interesting name for a mascara, not gonna lie, but as long as it makes my lashes nice and black and like nice and kind of like weighty and sturdy so I can stack a lash on them, I'm all happy. But yeah, thank you, Maybelline. A 25-piece makeup brush set for only £7.50. Bargain, girl. These were very kindly sent to me as PR from the brand Mange. That is only one vowel away from one of my least favourite words of all time, but it is literally a full-on brush set. You have a bunch of different eye brushes, a bunch of different face brushes, and thank you so much for sending these my way in PR or like as a free sample from the TikTok shop. They feel very nice and like, ooh, okay, actually like really good quality. And I definitely will put these to the test in the future. Definitely expect to see these in my next few makeup tutorials, since if I don't have to clean my brushes that I've got dirty and I have new brushes to like use instead, I will be using the new brushes before I clean my old ones. So thank you so much, Mange, for sending all of these brushes my way. I would definitely put them to the like test and to the use, and I'm a drag queen, so they are definitely going to go through the ringer. I love brushes. Brushes like this are one of my favourite for like dusting off the bake under the eyes. So yeah, they all feel very soft. They look like a very nice kind of collection. There are 3 different shades, it looks like, on the TikTok shop. So thank you so much for sending them my way. I will definitely put them to the test in the future, and I'm trying my best to not drop them all and or flash my nip at the same time. Thank you, Mange. That name, girl. Don't you just want to squeeze them? I'm talking about a makeup sponge. Get your mind out the gutter. This was very kindly sent to me from the Little Cosmetics company, and it is the Beauty Drop Microfiber Makeup Sponge. It is vegan, ultra soft, and latex free. Currently on the TikTok shop, I just looked it up, it is only £3.50, so a complete bargain. This is what it looks like dry. It is a very malleable, like squishy sponge. It literally reminds me of like, if I could touch a cloud, it gives me that texture, or like very marshmallowy. It is very much like a marshmallow feeling sponge. I absolutely love beauty sponges. I'm hoping this gets nice and big when wet. Again, get your mind out the gutter, girl. I'm talking about a makeup sponge, but I'm hoping it gets nice and like big, as well as like gets even more squishy when it's wet, since I love to you know, apply a lot of cosmetics. I am a drag queen. I go for the full-on, heavy-duty, full glam, full coverage foundation literally across my entire body. So, yeah, I would definitely put this to the test in the future, in a future, like, tutorial transformation, since this feels super soft and squishy. I love a good makeup sponge, particularly for, like, body highlighter. I find is, like, one of my favorites. So yeah, thank you so much, the Little Cosmetics company, for sending me across this really cute little squishy Beauty Drop, like, marshmallow blending sponge. I'll definitely put it to the test in the future, and pretty much I applied as a free sample on the TikTok shop. They sent it my way to like try and like link on the TikTok shop, so thank you so much. So yeah, that is another PR haul done. Once again, shout out to all of these brands. Thank you so much for sending these products my way. Again, none of these are sponsored or anything. This is all just PR that is being sent to me, either through like TikTok, through like direct email, or through me like asking the brand, is it possible if I can like try the products? And I am honestly so happy with everything I got in today's video. I definitely want to do a video in the future trying out like a full face of PR, since I have like foundations, concealers, eyeshadows, blushes, bronzers, highlighters, like the works of it all. So yeah, I will leave all of the brand details down below, every single brand that sent me stuff. Thank you so much for sending it my way, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see from me in the future, or how you want me to utilize these products in the future. And don't forget to subscribe to the girl next door with something more, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. That was a really good tongue pop outro, like, well done Luna's tongue. That sounded weird. Bye!